Let's begin. Let's begin with an invocation. Please take a deep breath. Keep your spine straight. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to Lord Mahaguruji Mailing, to all the great, great ones. We thank you for your blessings, your guidance, your help and protection. In full faith, we thank you. Gently open your eyes. Appa namaste once again. Yeah. So let's continue with our topic for today. और आज हम लोग this is like the boost your confidence challenge, right? And today we will talk about another way जिससे हम लोग अपना confidence को boosted रख सकते हैं. No? So one of the things जिससे हम लोग का बहुत confidence lose होता है, जिससे हमारा confidence कम होता है, by expecting perfection from ourselves. So sometimes this happens to people who are very sincere at their work. जो लोग अपने काम में बहुत sincere होते हैं या उनका target होता है कि मेरे काम में कोई गलती नहीं होनी चाहिए. लोग के sometimes people make a target that there should not be any mistakes or I should not be making mistakes. So I want you all to think कि when you make a mistake, जब भी हम लोग कोई गलती करते हैं, when we make a mistake, how do we handle it? Some people, they have a balanced approach. Some people, they get very, very hyper about it. Oh, nahi, mere se galti kaise hogi? Or they feel very bad by committing a mistake. I'm not saying that we kind of ignore mistakes, but we also need to realize that everybody makes mistakes. We talk a lot about forgiving others, but it is also important that we forgive our own mistakes. मतलब अपनी गलतियों को भी forgive करना is very, very important. So जब भी हम लोग गलती करते हैं या कोई ऐसी चीज है जिनको हम आती नहीं है ठीक से, of course we can learn, हम लोग सीख सकते हैं, हम लोग सोच सकते हैं, हम लोग डीप में जा सकते हैं कि कैसे मुझे ये चीज सीखनी है और I want to become better at that skill. लेकिन जब तक हमारे अंदर वो skill develop नहीं होती, we have to affirm to ourselves that nobody is perfect. Okay, so how many of you feel that you really get upset when you make a mistake? Or you really get upset with yourself when you take a wrong decision? हम लोग कभी कभी गलत decision लेते हैं या कुछ गलतियां करते हैं. How many of you feel that you get really upset with yourself? Now I've seen people, कभी कभी people they get angry at themselves. बहुत ज्यादा खुद पे गुस्सा हो जाते हैं. You really get upset with yourself कि मैंने क्या कर दिया. Now that really pulls our confidence down. So again, there are two extremes. एक extreme ये है कि when we make a mistake, we beat ourselves up. यानी कि मन ही मन हम अपने आप को बहुत ज्यादा कोसते हैं और अपने आप में एक perfection हम खोजते हैं. या हमने अगर गलती कर दी तो अगला एक हफ्ता तक हमारा मूड खराब रहता है. We feel कि ओ मेरे से तो कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता, I'm so bad, इतना सब चीज था, मैंने इतनी सी चीजें कैसे गलती कर दी, how could I do this? So we find it difficult to let go of it. तो हफ्ता भर हमने तो वेस्ट कर दिया, उसको लेट गो नहीं कर पाए और तब तक हमने कोई और गलती कर दी, which is obvious. By that time we make another mistake. Now you make another mistake, then you feel bad for another 1 week, and then without realizing your confidence stays low. You need to realize that we are not perfect. We need to say that to ourselves. अपने आप को भी बोलना बहुत जरूरी है that nobody is perfect. Now one more problem, एक और problem क्या होता है कि when we expect perfection from ourselves, the problem is we also start expecting perfection from others. क्योंकि जैसा हम खुद को ट्रीट करते हैं वैसे ही हम दूसरों को भी ट्रीट करते हैं अंदर ही अंदर. जैसे हम दूसरों को ट्रीट करते हैं वैसे ही हम अपने आप को भी ट्रीट करते हैं अंदर ही अंदर. It coincides, it is correlated. तो अगर if we find it difficult in general to forgive ourselves, it also reflects that we will find it difficult to forgive others. People who take their mistakes lightly, or they realize, oh, I made a mistake, next time, it's okay, mistake happened, now next time I will correct this. Yeah, next time I will make sure that this doesn't happen. And then हम consciously एक effort डालते हैं कि next time ये mistake हम repeat नहीं करेंगे. Right? So this is having a balanced attitude. Another extreme attitude is कि you keep making mistakes but you don't care, you think that you are perfect and even if you make mistakes you're okay. So उसको हम लोग pride बोलते हैं और वो भी एक अलग extreme है जिसमें हम अपनी गलतियों को देखना ही नहीं चाहते. There are people who don't like to take feedbacks at all about themselves, or they can't handle anybody telling them that you made a mistake, or you even if you have made a mistake you don't acknowledge your mistakes. So that is another extreme. ये दोनों ही extreme है. So master says our attitude should be balanced, our attitude should be healthy, and our attitude should be simple, that yes, you made a mistake, you realize that okay, this is a mistake I have done, now let me come out of this mistake. And the healthy attitude is कि next time हम इस mistake को repeat नहीं करेंगे. So that is how we balance it. Okay, so these are the few steps on how we can do it. So now I will just take you through a small process of forgiving ourselves. अपने आप को forgive करना या अपने आप को माफ करना कैसे हम कर सकते हैं, we will practice that. Okay, so normally we have done forgiveness prayers many times, we do for others, but today we will practice the forgiveness prayer. हम लोग at least 3 बार उसे practice करेंगे अपने आप के लिए कि next time we make a mistake, how will we treat ourselves. हम अपने आप को कैसे treat करेंगे next time जब हम कोई गलती करते हैं. Shall we? Yes. So let's begin. We will practice. Now think about a situation where you got angry at yourself because you made a mistake. Think about ऐसी कोई situation को याद करिए जहां पर you kind of got angry at yourself. You got angry at yourself. Okay. Now put your hands in the blessing posture. अब अपने आप को अपने सामने imagine करिए. Visualize yourself in front of you. Like small size, छोटे size का अपने आप को सामने imagine करिए. Put your hands in the blessing posture. Now please smile. Now you say, I salute the divinity within me. We are all children of God. Nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. I forgive myself and I move on. It's okay to make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. It's absolutely okay to make a mistake. Thank you, God, for giving me the inner strength to not repeat the mistake. I forgive myself. I let go. I forgive myself. I let go. I let go. I let go. I forgive myself. I let go. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. I let go. I let go of all the anger that I have towards myself. Just be aware of any kind of anger thoughts जो आपने खुद के प्रति बनाए हैं when you made a mistake. You just say, I release all the anger towards myself. Om. I let go of all the anger within me. Now, once again, affirm to yourself, everybody makes mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Let's affirm this 3 times. Nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody is perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Gently open your eyes. How do you feel right now? How many of you feel like lighter inside? You can put it in the chat box. How many of you feel lighter? How many of you feeling relaxed? Yeah. How many of you feel that you had some pain in your body, maybe in your shoulder or your neck, and your pain got relieved? अगर आपका पेन हील हो जाता है और आप better feel करते हैं, then it also means that this what we just discussed is probably your missing link, is probably what you need to work on. So to summarize, दो extreme attitudes होते हैं. Number one, you hold on to mistakes, you get very hyper about it, you kind of get angry at yourself, you beat yourself up. That is extreme. दूसरा extreme, where you don't see your mistakes at all and you think that आपसे गलतियां होती नहीं है. So that is another extreme. हमारा attitude होना चाहिए the middle path, where you realize you made a mistake, you accept your mistake, but then next time ये mistake ना हो, उसका precaution हम ले and then move on with it. Basically just extract the lesson that I will not repeat the mistake, because everybody makes mistakes. I also made a mistake. I will not repeat this mistake. Extract the lesson from that mistake and then move on. Then go to the next phase of life. उस चीज को आप drop कर दीजिए. But if you keep on thinking over it, brooding over it for months, for years, then you may start catching diseases, start feeling uncomfortable with yourself. You will keep getting angry at yourself. और धीरे धीरे वो anger दूसरों पर भी निकलने लगेगा. This also leads to, in fact, many people who are depression cases. बहुत सारे depression cases का root cause ही यही होता है that they are not happy with themselves. And maybe some of them, it started with making a mistake and not accepting it. तो वो guilt इतना ज़्यादा अंदर भर जाता है जिसकी वजह से people also fall under depression. It first starts by losing your confidence and then slowly, gradually, it goes up to a psychological problem. All right? So I hope this was helpful. We will just close with a small healing. हम लोग एक छोटा सा healing करेंगे and then we will close with a prayer. Okay? So again, keep your spine straight. We will do some small healing for our chakras to let go of this energy. Take a deep breath. Inhale, peace. As you exhale, you say, I let go of all the anger towards myself. Inhale, peace. As you exhale, you say, I release all the excessive criticism towards myself. Inhale, peace. Exhale, anger. To the Supreme God, thank you for blessing us with the energy of peace. May we all be blessed with the attitude and the energy to accept myself the way I am. Just affirm 3 times, I accept myself. I accept myself. I accept myself. So be it. Inhale, peace. Exhale all the grudges towards self. To the Supreme God, we thank you for your blessings. Thank you for the healing. Thank you for this group practice. Gently open your eyes. Thank you everyone for joining in. Atma Namaste. Thank you.